Electronic Arts, EA, is facing significant challenges with the development of Battlefield 6, which is reportedly experiencing delays, particularly in its single-player campaign. The game, codenamed Glacier, is set to include a mix of traditional multiplayer modes, a single-player campaign, and a free-to-play battle royale component. Despite an ambitious budget exceeding $400 million, the project is struggling to meet an executive target of attracting 100 million players, a goal that far surpasses the series' previous achievements. For context, Battlefield 2042 only reached 22 million players, and Battlefield 1, considered a peak for the series, attracted around 30 million players. The development of Battlefield 6 has been further complicated by the closure of Ridgeline Games in February 2024, which has contributed to the delays in its single-player campaign. This situation may lead to a substantial day-one patch and potential delays in features, as developers work under pressure to meet deadlines. Additionally, there is reported tension between the longtime Battlefield developers at DICE in Sweden and the newer US-based leadership team. These internal challenges, coupled with the high expectations set by EA executives, suggest a tumultuous development process, raising concerns about the game's eventual release and reception.
Romero Games, the studio led by Doom co-creator John Romero and Brenda Romero, has faced a major setback following the loss of funding for their anticipated first-person shooter project. This development is part of a broader wave of layoffs and cost-cutting measures by Microsoft, impacting numerous studios under the Xbox umbrella and resulting in the cancellation of several projects, including Everwild and Perfect Dark. The entire team at Romero Games has been laid off, despite the studio's consistent progress and positive feedback on the project, which was being developed using Unreal Engine 5. The layoffs are part of Microsoft's restructuring efforts, which have affected over 9,000 employees across various gaming entities, including major developers like Blizzard, Turn 10, and Rare. This decision has had a significant impact on Romero Games, known for titles such as Sigil and Empire of Sin, as it disrupts the development of potentially groundbreaking games and affects the livelihoods of those involved. Brenda Romero expressed heartbreak over the situation, highlighting the strong bonds within the team and the precarious nature of the gaming industry, where strategic corporate decisions can have profound effects on smaller studios. The community has been called upon to support the displaced employees, reflecting the close-knit nature of the gaming development sphere. This situation also raises questions about Microsoft's strategic direction in its gaming investments, particularly regarding first-person shooter titles.
Nintendo has expanded its Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack service with the addition of Super Mario Strikers, also known as Mario Smash Football, to its Gamecube library for the newly launched Switch 2. This marks the first Gamecube update for the Switch 2 since its release last month. The game, a cult classic from 2005, features 5v5 arcade-style soccer matches with iconic Nintendo characters, power-ups, and special abilities. This edition joins other beloved Gamecube titles like Wind Waker and F-Zero GX, further enriching the retro gaming experience available to subscribers. The inclusion of Mario Smash Football is significant as it underscores Nintendo's commitment to enhancing the value of its online subscription service by offering a diverse range of classic titles. The Switch Online Plus expansion pack, which costs £34.99 annually or £59.99 for a family membership, provides access to a wide array of games from various eras, including N64, Sega Mega Drive, and Game Boy Advance titles. This move not only appeals to nostalgic gamers, but also introduces new players to classic games, reinforcing Nintendo's strategy of leveraging its rich gaming history to maintain engagement on its platforms.
In a significant shakeup at ZeniMax Online Studios, longtime president Matt Firor has announced his departure following the cancellation of a highly anticipated MMO and widespread layoffs within the company. Firor, who has been with the studio for over 18 years, shared his decision via the studio's official social media channels, expressing confidence in the new leadership team led by Joe Burba, Susan Kath, and Rich Lambert. This team has been instrumental in the development and expansion of The Elder Scrolls Online, a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, that has garnered a dedicated player base over the years. Firer's departure marks the end of an era for ZeniMax, as the studio navigates the repercussions of the recent layoffs and project cancellations. The layoffs at ZeniMax Online Studios are part of a broader wave of job cuts across Microsoft's gaming division, impacting several high-profile studios and projects. Notably, Rare, known for titles like Sea of Thieves and Banjo-Kazooie, also saw significant staff reductions, leading to the departure of director Greg Mayles and the cancellation of the upcoming game Everwild. Additionally, the much-anticipated Perfect Dark reboot has been shelved, and Turn 10 Studios, known for the Forza series, has experienced substantial layoffs. Despite these upheavals, Xbox head Phil Spencer remains secure in his position, with no plans for retirement, as confirmed by Xbox communications lead Carrie Perez. These developments highlight a tumultuous period for Microsoft's gaming arm, with potential long-term implications for its game development strategy and workforce morale.
In a significant development for the gaming industry, 3 former Ubisoft executives have been found guilty of sexual and psychological harassment by a French court. This verdict comes after years of allegations and investigations into the toxic workplace culture at Ubisoft's Paris studio. The executives, including former editorial vice president Thomas Francois, former chief creative officer Serge Hascoët, and former game director Guillaume Patrux, received suspended sentences and fines for their actions. These ranged from inappropriate physical advances to creating a hostile work environment through intimidation and degrading tasks. The case has highlighted ongoing issues within the gaming industry regarding workplace harassment and the need for systemic change. The court's decision marks a critical moment in the industry's ongoing reckoning with harassment and misconduct, which first came to light in 2020 when numerous allegations surfaced against Ubisoft executives and other industry figures. Despite internal promises to address these issues, it took legal intervention to bring about accountability. The ruling underscores the importance of creating a safe and respectful working environment in gaming companies, a sector often criticized for its boys' club mentality. As the industry continues to grow and diversify, maintaining ethical practices and safeguarding employee well-being remain paramount for developers and publishers alike. Ubisoft has yet to comment on the verdict, leaving many in the industry awaiting their response and any subsequent actions they may take to prevent future misconduct.
The highly acclaimed HBO series adaptation of The Last of Us is moving forward into its 3rd season without Neil Druckmann, the original creator of the game and a pivotal figure in the series' development. Druckmann, who has been integral to the adaptation process, announced his decision to step away before significant work on the new season begins, citing a desire to focus on other projects at Naughty Dog, including the much-anticipated The Last of Us Part 3. This shift comes as the series prepares to tackle a storyline centered around Abby, following a controversial cliffhanger in Season 2. Craig Mazin, co-creator of the series, expressed his gratitude for Druckmann's contributions and reaffirmed his commitment to maintaining the show's high standards in collaboration with the cast and crew. The departure of Druckmann, alongside executive producer and writer Haley Gross, has sparked speculation about potential underlying reasons, with rumors suggesting possible creative differences or disagreements over the series' direction. Despite this, Mazin's supportive remarks emphasize a continued dedication to delivering a compelling narrative that honors the original game's legacy. As Druckmann turns his attention to new ventures, fans remain eager to see how the series will evolve and how the storytelling will adapt to the absence of one of its foundational voices. The transition marks a significant moment for both the television adaptation and the broader The Last of Us franchise, as it navigates the challenges of sustaining its critically acclaimed storytelling.
The Stop Killing Games petition is rapidly approaching its target of 1 million signatures, aiming to address the contentious issue of game preservation and consumer rights within the video game industry. This European initiative was sparked by Ubisoft's decision to shut down their open-world racing game, The Crew, rendering it unplayable for consumers who had purchased it. The petition challenges the legality of publishers canceling games post-purchase and seeks to prevent the complete deactivation of online games when publisher support is withdrawn. By targeting the European Commission, the campaign hopes to prompt legislative action that would enhance video game preservation and protect consumer rights. The petition's momentum underscores a growing concern within the gaming community about the permanence and accessibility of digital purchases. As the petition nears its goal, it has already sparked significant discussions across the industry, with content creators, developers, and consumers uniting to support the cause. This initiative has also highlighted broader industry issues, such as the recent wave of layoffs and game cancellations at major companies like Microsoft and Xbox, which further emphasize the precarious nature of game development and availability. As signatures continue to pour in, the petition reflects a critical push for change in how digital games are managed and preserved, signaling a potential shift in consumer protection policies in the gaming sector.
The anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6, continues to soar as the latest trailer smashes viewership records, becoming the second most watched video on Rockstar Games' YouTube channel with 123 million views. This remarkable feat underscores the immense hype surrounding the game, despite Rockstar maintaining complete silence since the trailer's release. The franchise, known for its action-adventure gameplay set in open-world environments, has consistently captivated players worldwide. The trailer's success is a testament to the game's magnetic pull, even outpacing other major releases like Call of Duty Black Ops 7, whose teaser amassed 39 million views in comparison. Rockstar Games, the developer behind the Grand Theft Auto series, is gearing up for what is expected to be a massive marketing campaign, with job listings indicating confidence in a May 26, 2026 release date. The next phase of their promotional efforts is anticipated to begin with a third trailer, possibly dropping in December or January, which may coincide with the start of pre-orders. Meanwhile, fans of the series are also rallying for story DLCs, with even the actors from GTA 5's main trio showing interest in returning. As the gaming community eagerly awaits more news, GTA 6's potential to generate $1 billion in pre-orders highlights its significant impact on the industry.
The recent report has sparked excitement among Mario fans, with news about a potential new 3D Mario game for the anticipated Nintendo Switch 2. The update comes after 8 years since the release of Super Mario Odyssey, leaving fans eager for a new installment. While initial rumors suggested a new 3D Mario game might launch alongside the Nintendo Switch 2, recent developments seem to cast doubt on this possibility. The Super Mario Odyssey team is currently working on Donkey Kong Bonanza, leading to concerns that a new Mario game might not be in active development. However, YouTuber Kiwi Talks, known for accurate leaks, claims that a separate team is indeed working on the new Mario title, with a projected release between 2026 and 2028. This news is significant as it reassures fans that Nintendo is committed to continuing the beloved Mario series, despite the lack of official announcements. The potential release of a new 3D Mario game could significantly impact the sales and success of the Nintendo Switch 2, drawing in both longtime fans and new players. However, as this information is based on unofficial sources, it should be taken with caution until Nintendo provides an official statement. The gaming community remains hopeful for more details and eagerly anticipates what could be another groundbreaking entry in the iconic Mario franchise.
As Amazon's Prime Day 2025 approaches, gamers and tech enthusiasts are eagerly anticipating potential discounts on the Nintendo Switch. Scheduled from July 8 to 11, Prime Day is known for offering substantial discounts across a wide range of products, including gaming consoles and accessories. While Nintendo is traditionally cautious about reducing prices on its consoles, the recent release of the Switch 2 has sparked hopes that the original Nintendo Switch might see a price drop during this major sales event. Currently, the original Switch is priced at £238.79 per €287.25 on Amazon, with the OLED model slightly higher at £242 per €338.91. Shoppers will be keenly watching these prices to see if they decrease during the sale period. In addition to potential console discounts, significant savings on Nintendo Switch games are expected. Early deals have already appeared, such as EA Sports FC 25 and My Sims Cozy Bundle, both of which have seen substantial price reductions. This trend suggests that more Switch games and accessories will be available at discounted rates during Prime Day. For gamers looking to expand their library or pick up new accessories, these sales present a valuable opportunity. Additionally, Amazon has confirmed that several major brands, including Bose and Dyson, will participate in the sale, offering discounts on a variety of tech and home products. This comprehensive sale event is set to attract a wide range of shoppers, from gamers to general tech enthusiasts.